What is up, guys? Justin here, coming at you with a gift package and a couple trades that I've worked out over our Facebook page recently. And just quickly, first off, I wanted to mention that if anyone is ever interested in trying to work out a trade, hit us up on our Facebook page. Send us a message on there. I always put the link to our page down in the description. I just can't stand the new YouTube messaging system. It's obnoxious that you have to click like 4 times just to get to your inbox, so I rarely ever use that anymore. So again, if you want to try and work out a trade, hit us up on our Facebook page. But with that being said, I want to move on to the gift package that I received from my good friend here on YouTube, Grimsie42. Now here's kind of the story behind this package. He had went to the Too Many Games convention, which unfortunately I was not able to make it to, but I was kind of joking around with him before the fact, and I was like, you know, you're going to get me an NES card signed by all the guys there and everything. And like I said, it was obviously kind of a joke, but sure enough, after the convention, he had hit me up and asked me for my address. So I was like, okay. And wouldn't you know, a couple days later, I received a package from Grimsie in the mail with this nice note here, which he demanded that I read in a video. So here it goes. It says, "Dear Justin, enclosed is something I would normally never have made the effort to acquire. However, I know living up in podunk middle of nowhere can be quite frustrating for you. Therefore, I put my ego aside and took the time to have some of your fellow peers and Screenwave crew sign this up for you. I hope you enjoy this joke that is now reality. P.S. Tell all the hogs and cattle at the farm that 8-Bit Eric misses them. From Grimsie42. P.S. Again, I'll include a legend to show you who signed where." So there's the note, and included with the note was a copy of The Adventures of Bayou Billy. And as you can see, it is signed there by a bunch of the cool guys that were at the convention. And he included this this little legend here in the note to show me who signed where, because obviously they're not all completely legible, but I will give you guys the tour of the cartridge here. Obviously up here we got Grimsie42. Over here is Shady J from the Game Chasers. Below that is Justin Silverman with a nice heart there. I think down here in the corner is Alpha Omega Sin, which I believe continues onto the back of the cartridge there. We also got Billy here from the Game Chasers, right next to Rue. And then the last two I think are Adam Square Painter right here, and then 8-Bit Eric signed it up here. So I don't even know what to say, man. Thank you so much for going ahead and getting this for me. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find something to send you back that would match this, just the sheer cool factor alone of this, but I will do my best to keep an eye out for something for you, man. But seriously, thank you so much. I really wish I could have gone and hung out with all you guys, but you know, maybe next year. But anyway, thank you so much again, Grimsie. I really do appreciate it. I'm sure I've already put a link to his channel somewhere around here, but I will also include his channel link down in the description so everyone can go check out Grimsie42. Alright, and up next are actually 2 different trades that I've worked out recently with my friend Doug on Facebook. You know, we had worked out one deal, and as soon as that one was kind of concluded, I had found some more stuff that he wanted, so we ended up just working out another trade, and he had sent me notes with both of these trades as well. The first one here was actually for a stack of GameCube games. Quite a few of these I still needed for my collection. The first one here was Codename Kids Next Door Operation Video Game. Looks like kind of a quirky title. All these games, though, that he sent me were complete and in nice shape. And next up is Open Season by Ubisoft. Now this one here is probably my favorite one that I got from him. It's one that I've had on my GameCube wanted list for a while, and that is Evolution Worlds. I do have both the Evolution games on the Dreamcast as well. I don't know how similar they are, but it's one of the fewer RPG-esque titles on the GameCube, so definitely cool to cross this one off the list. We also got Robots, which I think was a movie, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I never saw it if it was a movie, but there you go. We got Rocky, which I swore I had, but I guess I didn't, so I went ahead and grabbed that one from him. And then the last 2 here were a copy of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, and finally a copy of Super Mario Sunshine. So that was the first trade that I worked out with Doug. And then, like I said, it was just like maybe even the week after we ended up working out another trade. I got some more stuff from him. So we got a copy of Super Punch-Out here for the Super Nintendo, and a copy of Super Mario 64 DS, which was complete. And then he had some loose disc Wii titles sitting around, and I don't believe he had a Wii at the time, So he decided that he would just trade these to me, and then I think like a week later he ended up getting a Wii from one of his friends, but he said it was no big deal, that I could hang on to him. We got Super Mario Galaxy 2, copy of Mario Power Tennis, and then a copy of Wii Sports as well. So thank you very much, Doug, for both the trades. He actually just started making videos here on YouTube, and I'm sure I've already put his link somewhere in here, but again, I will include his channel link down in the description as well. Everybody should go check out his channel, give him some support. And thank you again for the trade. And finally for this video is a trade that I worked out with my friend Ryan on Facebook for some NES games. He had an NES system that he was trying to piece together. I think he needed an AC adapter, and he was looking for a few specific games, so I helped him out with that, and in return he sent me these 4 NES games. First one here is Contra, in very nice shape, and followed up by Super C, which also looks very nice. And then we got a copy of Cool World here, which I believe was a later release NES title. It came out on the Super Nintendo as well, just kind of like an obscure NES title. And then finally I got a copy of Breakthrough, which I was convinced I still needed this one for my collection. I don't know why I didn't have it in my spreadsheet or anything, but come to find out I do already have this game. However, the version that I have is the 3-screw version, and this one here is the 5-screw. And I don't know, for games like this, I generally like to have the 5-screw version. I really don't know why. I just think it's cooler to have like the older release of the game, so I will switch this one out for mine. I don't know if Ryan does YouTube videos actually, but if he does, I'll put his link, it'll probably be up here somewhere, and I'll put it down in the description as well, so you guys can go check that out. But anyway, one more time, I want to give a huge thank you to Grimsie42 for the signed Bayou Billy here. I will do my best to make this up to you, man, I promise. Thank you to Doug and Ryan for the trades as well. And again, if any of you ever want to try and work out a trade, hit us up on our Facebook page. Link is down in the description. Send us a message on there and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you guys for checking out the video, and until next time, take care.